This is an interesting issue here because, again, he seems to like to talk. He may want to tell his story. He may want to explain why he did what he did. He may want to explain why he may make it seem like he allowed them to catch him because, again, he's so clued into this idea that he's the most intelligent guy or smartest guy in the room. So the question is, do you think someone might try to talk to him? I think that's a clear yes, but will he want to talk to them? And it's interesting, Mike, because I think that's the thing that probably scares him the most. The sense that I get is that the irrelevancy is going to be the problem for him, because one could say it was the irrelevancy or his inability to sort of break into the sort of this mainstream lifestyle that might have led him to this crime.
Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The avatar of a Bryan Kohberger is well known to criminal justice. It's well known. This is not a surprise to anybody the way he is, and he is going to face a lot of. He's going to wish that he had the death penalty. And honestly, the state of Idaho, and I'm going to be pilloried online for saying this, the state of Idaho did the family a favor by doing this plea without consulting them, because look, I can go on and on and on from my personal experience and my family and my older brother and all of that, and why, you know, sometimes the government has to step in and make a decision that families don't accept. But at the end of the day, this Bryan Kohberger is a menace. A trial would have given him the platform he wanted. He wanted a platform. And let's look at the facts, right? Since 1976, only 3 people have been executed in the state of Idaho. The last one was 13 years ago, and there's only 8 people on death row in Idaho, and the appeals process is decades and decades and decades in Idaho. So it's not exactly like a trial would have been better for the family, would have been better for Bryan Kohberger. So at the end of the day, my money's on the fact that maybe Bryan Kohberger might identify as another gender after 5 years in prison and say, I can't handle this, because he's going to be very, very, very badly treated in prison.
Yeah, and even if they went to trial, I'm not sure the families would have gotten the answer that they wanted at trial. At least that's the sense I'm getting.